Today is Hands-On Day, and so Hands-On Sacramento has coordinated over 250 volunteers that have come out, and it's also part of a national initiative. It's a National Day of Service and Remembrance all across the country. There's thousands of Americans out right now honoring those who lost their lives, the family members, the first responders, in a meaningful way to serve and to honor the lives that were lost on September 11th.
When you think about the thousands of first responders, rescue workers, volunteers, ordinary citizens who ran in without even any thought to what might happen to them, that really does, in a sense, embody what this country is all about. We want to help others. And I can't think of any better way to honor those who risk their lives than by really recommitting ourselves to engaging in activities to strengthen our communities.
Well, today we have about 200 volunteers from throughout the Sacramento community doing a wide variety of things to make Bell Avenue School a more exciting place to be for the kids. They're working on the environment in a variety of ways. Trees are being planted.
So I was helping to teach the Kaiser Permanente group of corporate volunteers that are here all the steps that are necessary to successfully plant a tree so that it can live.
You can't just dig a hole and put a tree. You actually gotta measure the hole, water the tree, make sure certain parts of the tree are showing.
We're going to have shade provided. We have some benches and a garden area for our youngest children to work in.
Well, this wouldn't have happened without the support of Hands-On Sacramento. They've been working for months now to make sure that we were ready to receive hundreds of volunteers today. They coordinated all of the corporate sponsorship. They coordinated the recruitment of the volunteers.
It's great to have organizations like Hands-On that put these types of events together, make it very easy and fun for all of us to enjoy a morning of giving back and doing manual labor to help clean up a school like Bell Avenue Elementary.
We work with Hands-On Sacramento in many different ways, ultimately trying to promote the work that they're doing and steer people towards their organization. If people want to connect with high-impact, meaningful service opportunities, we steer them that way. We have a couple of volunteer connecting organizations within the Sacramento region, but Hands-On is certainly by far the largest, having over 23,000 volunteers that they coordinate every year.
Their expertise in the logistics of a day like this were critical to making it happen. So we provided the ideas and they provided the manpower, really is what it came down to.
This would never get done. Our district is so incredibly small, and we have such a limited amount of personnel that without having, this huge force of volunteers, I can't even imagine that this would have taken place.
Many of our children come from homes that do not have a great number of resources. So they're kind of used to doing without. So a day like today is really, really significant for them because they'll come back to school on Monday and they'll come back to a classroom that's cleaner than it was when they left on Friday. They'll come back to new paintings on the ball wall and on their playground. They'll come back to a new garden, trees on the field. If you look out on our field, we don't have a lot of shade. So all those little things, I think, that will make a really big difference.
It makes all the difference in the world to us as a staff and to the students. I cannot wait to see the kids' faces when they come back on Monday. So they are going to be really excited and surprised.
And I think for them to hear that this was all done by good-natured people who were willing to give their time, I think it will be a huge, huge thing that they will really, really appreciate.
Personally, volunteering is something that I really value that I can do for my community. I feel like, oftentimes, you just do your job and you go home and you hang out with your family or your friends, but volunteering really opens up your eyes and helps you meet new people, do new activities, and really remind yourself what you love about Sacramento.
For me, to see us evolve into giving back and bringing honor to a tragedy by actually doing the shovel-ready projects, giving our creative artistry, giving our energy, that to me honors those people that gave their lives, and it is the spirit of America.
And so as we reflect on the lessons of today, it is part of why we rededicate ourselves, why you are here, why we are all here, to show that the American spirit of generosity, of giving, of caring, will never have its flame extinguished.